Hello everyone, it's Nick again. In my last video I went over, quick basics on polishing up your fire control group on a 1911. And I didn't do it on screen because it's a little time consuming, especially you got to do it a little bit at a time, make sure you don't screw anything up. What I got here, I just pulled everything out of the parts cleaner, got everything wiped down and cleaned off, and I just wanted to show you what everything looked like after it was polished before I stick this back together. I think I said I was gonna show you how to polish the barrel and or the feed ramp, but I believe I forgot to show you how to do that. But it's all done. I'll show you in a second. Just want to get a little bit of oil. So, like I said, it's time consuming because you want to do a little bit of time. You don't want to take too much off too fast, because if you make your firearm unsafe, well then it's not safe to shoot, obviously. So you want to always make sure you have a positive or a neutral sear angle when you clean these parts up. As you can see, everything's got like a nice mirror finish to it now, as opposed to the black finish that was there. After I took everything, I went over with my hardstone, then I finished it up with a metal polish with my Dremel, and it really cleans everything up. And this is the disconnector. See, everything's got a real nice finish to it. Okay. Did up the back of the trigger bow where my springs and everything, my sear and everything meet. Did the sides of the top of the rail of the trigger bow. Make sure my frame's cooled down enough. You can see inside the frame, the feed ramp. That's all polished up now. That's one part of the feed ramp. Like I said, it's a two-part with the 1911. So you get your barrel set in place, and you can see how the feed ramp onto the barrel and the frame come together. So both of those are all done up. Now I'm just gonna stick it back together, take it out, see how, first I'll do some safety checks, make sure everything still works, test it with some dummy rounds, make sure everything functions the way it's supposed to function. I have a video out there about doing safety checks and function checks on a 1911, so if you want to know what I'm talking about, you can go back and watch that video. It's short. I believe in that video I show you how to completely break down your 1911, as well as doing your safety and function checks. So, but that's it. I mean, like I said, you want to do a little bit of time, and if I'm still not happy with it, I'll come back and I'll keep going at it. So it's a time-consuming process when you want to do this, because you want to do it right. You don't want to do it too fast, because if you take too much off your sear, then guess what? You're buying parts. All right, you're costing yourself money. You're not making yourself money when you're in the business of, being a gunsmith and working on guns for people. You can't cost money. You can't put that cost on your customer because you fucked up. So, a little bit of time, patience, watch what you're doing, and you can get your triggers the way you want them to be. Get the whole gun to be what you want it to be. So, but that's nice and smooth in there. So that's it. I just wanted to show you guys what everything looks like after you go through and you take your time, you polish your surfaces, clean everything up. This trigger should be nice and smooth and crisp. So, and that's it. I'll get this back together and start testing. Thanks.